What exactly is maintaining? Well, maintaining is when you maintain your set body fat percentage, one that is healthy for you, and you try to put on muscle. When maintaining, you only need approximately 30 additional calories above maintenance to build muscle. So there is no reason to lean bulk, even if you're only adding in 200 or 300 calories above maintenance.
Now, with Greg Doucette gets a lot of hate online. A lot of people now are saying that Greg Doucette is full of shit and that he's wrong about this. I actually partially agree with him. Okay, now I partially agree because a lot of people are bulking, right? A lot of people are bulking and eating in a calorie surplus, and don't get me wrong, that is very effective for gaining muscle, and you will definitely 100% gain more muscle faster in a bulk. The problem is at what cost? Because if you're bulking, especially if you're bulking a huge surplus, like some people are eating 4,000, 5,000 calories, and that is very effective for gaining muscle, but you put on a lot of fat as well. You gain marginally more muscle, but you also put on a lot of fat. Now, do I think 30 additional calories is enough? Not really. I think you could do with an extra 100 or 200 calories. It's not going to harm you. Especially if for example, I'm going to be fasting Ramadan soon. So it's not, it doesn't hurt to be in a calorie surplus. But it doesn't have to be a major, massive calorie surplus where you're just scoffing food constantly down your mouth. I actually disagree with that approach. But, who am I to say? I mean, I'm quite a small guy. I'm not very jacked. I'm not very dense. So, maybe my opinion. But I mean, people... and also, it's not healthy for the organs to be digesting that amount of food when you're bulking. So in this sense, I do agree with maintaining. Maintaining, is a decent idea. It's probably the best way to go about it. It'll be very slow progress, but slow progress is better than no progress.
When lean bulking, you are eventually going to get fat. So take it from me, maintaining is an effective and healthy way to put on muscle year after year.
I think if you're in a calorie surplus about 100 to 200 calories, if you're running as long as you're running like an 8 month bulk, you're not going to get fat. With the calories, you'll gain some body fat for sure, but you're not going to get fat, I would say. But if you're going to maintain, you have to eat all clean. You can't be, it has to be all clean calories. To be honest with you, I'll be honest, I don't eat enough. I track my calories, and I'm eating about 2,500 calories, probably. I need to, maybe less, maybe 2,000 calories. I need to be eating more like 3,000 calories, to reach my goals. Because I've got some goals of reaching a 100 kg overhead press, and getting bigger arms. And it's not going to happen with maintaining, but what I would say is, if you're someone who doesn't care about being big and you just want to be in shape, then maintaining is the way to go. But if you want to reach your full potential, I do think you need to bulk, because that's the only way. Yes, you're going to gain fat, but then you're also going to maximize muscle gain. So anyway, that's my thoughts on it.
Good luck on your journey.
Yeah, so that was my thoughts on it. I just wanted to give my view on that. I think Nick Hajazi is probably he said that maintaining is bullshit. I don't think it's bullshit. I think it's a valid approach if you're just sort of wanting to get in shape. But if you want to bulk and reach your full potential, if you want to reach your full potential as a natural, especially as a natural, you need to bulk. There's just no way around it, to be honest with you. So yeah.